So here we are, we're leaving the car park, and that is our mountain over there that I think we've just about to see the trees.
Yeah, no, not with the old backlit thing going on, but yeah, there's just sort of caught sight of the ridge in the skyline, sort of gnarly, sort of Coolin-esque ridge, I suppose. So yeah, thankfully Ollie's and my navigational skills are brilliant. We're relying on this enormous sign saying Cader Idris this way. Oh yes, there's our skyline. Hold up. You feeling trepidatious?
Oddly not yet. I think I might be in denial. But, yeah,
What's that?
maybe it's just not as bad as it looks.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. It should be grand. Very much been looking forward to this. Having nursed knee injuries and chest injuries and a stinking bloody cold, I felt like it was all looking a little bit unlikely.
And so much there's quite a walk in. It's a very beautiful day. Very lovely surroundings. It's quite dramatic with the sun behind it. So yeah, what do we think about that?
It's, yeah, I'm a bit pooped.
Yeah, and it's quite imposing, really, isn't it? There's some groovy looking gully up there as well. So yeah, might be worth having a drink of water and a snack and have a little look at the guidebook instructions and make sure we're heading to the right bit.
Quite right.
Okay, yeah, we've managed to get up this kind of pretty awkward looking, well actually awkward bouldery scree slope thing. We're now at the bottom of our face there, aren't we all?
So yeah.
Just up there. So yeah, I suppose you ought to gear up.
Yes, I guess we had. Crack on. Danny boy.
Hello. So yes, we're on the bottom of our rock face, so we managed to kit ourselves up. So just sort this rope out here. We've got 50-metre rope, but we don't really need 50 metres, but we do need a little more than 30 metres, which is my other rope. So I have to take in some coils, I guess, all, and probably work with about 35 metres, something like that.
First pitch getting us onto the top of those little stacks of rock.
I set up my belay device and Oll set off to lead the first pitch. The options for protection were all around, and a simple sling around a rock spike was the first gear placement. I guess with the excitement and eagerness to progress up the face, Ollie carried on past the guidebook's first suggested belay place and set up an anchor somewhere between the end of pitch 1 and 2. Nonetheless, I followed Ollie's lead, collecting the protection as I went. I gave Ollie back the protective gear I collected at pitch 1. Then Oll set off up the next pitch and the process was repeated. I gingerly stepped my way across a delicate ledge to join Ollie at the end of our pitch 1. The next pitch was awkward and quite heavily vegetated. Nonetheless, we made it to the top of pitch 2 and tied myself securely into the anchor. Here I am, the top of pitch 2. It's a bit scary, but Ollie's doing amazingly well. He's led all the way. Oll then geared up to set off once again to complete pitch 3. And I climbed up to join him. Well, we're at the pitch officially, or top of pitch, officially pitch number 3.
Yeah, I reckon so.
And, well, yeah, I mean, God.
Yeah.
Oh, you're like some sort of pro alpinist. You're like some big pansy at the back, you know, struggling and whinging. But actually, I mean, it's an immense. I mean, look at it. Look at the view behind us.
It is astonishing, really. Beautiful. That water in that lake is absolutely gorgeous.
I know.
Gorgeous. I know, but what a view. Bloody hell.
Yeah. So we've got basically one more pitch on this face section, and then we've got to scramble down to then get onto the table, and then there's an awkward down climb off the table, and then this 30-metre arete. And although the arete is 1 grade easier according to the guidebook, everyone online says really it's harder than anything we've done.
Great.
We'll have a look at it, shall we?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
But I have to say, this next stage looks a bit tricky.
I don't suppose you have to take that.
No, the direct. Anyway, we'll see. But here we are, safe for the moment. Attached to the rock.
And once again, I set up the belay and Oll took the lead. I followed on and delicately climbed the last pitch of the north face of the table direct. We made it to the top of the last pitch of the table direct section of the climb. We then scrambled the ridge before arriving at the table itself. And while somewhat awkward, the shortest line of descent was quite straightforward. Oll down climbed to join me. Now the last challenge of the day was the final few pitches to complete the Coverwee arete. and although graded only a diff, the arête was instantly very exposed. The handholds and foot placements were all great, but the exposure was hard to ignore. And it was with relief and joy that we reached the top of the arête. And climbed to the summit.